Alright, this new Aviator I'm driving is a model that's undergone a partial facelift after 4 years. It launched domestically late last year, and I finally got to test drive it. Lincoln describes this Aviator as the model that best represents the brand's core concept of quiet flight, which is their guiding philosophy. And that makes perfect sense because the very name Aviator signifies a pilot, doesn't it? Of course, Lincoln also offers the larger Navigator, but the Aviator has expertly held its ground between the Navigator and the Nautilus, consistently and strongly supporting Lincoln's SUV lineup. And here in the domestic market, the 3-row SUV continues to be very popular. Therefore, let's delve in and discover precisely what kind of charm the new Aviator possesses. The exterior color of the model I'm currently driving is Whisper Blue. It's 5,075 millimeters long and 2,020 millimeters wide, over 5 meters long and 2 meters wide. The overall height is 1,760 millimeters. Its wheelbase is over 3 meters at 3,025 millimeters. The new model, while retaining Lincoln's unique, elegant and stable luxury, also incorporates a bit more flair to align with current trends. The Lincoln Star logo in the center lights up, giving it a stronger presence during night driving. And surrounding it, you'll find the mesh front grille, which echoes the shape of the Lincoln logo. Notably, the daytime running lights pierce into the grille, lending a sharp aesthetic that previously wasn't present. The Lincoln Embrace also features a welcome light that spreads out as if to envelop you, as its name implies. Inside, the interior design, inspired by the horizon, creates visual spaciousness. The panoramic vista roof overhead gives a great sense of openness. Buttons like the piano key gear selector also feel very luxurious. The luxurious quality of these interior materials is not only visually appealing, but also quite satisfying when directly operated. And the seats, which you'll be in close contact with for the longest, are 30-way perfect positioning seats, providing optimal seating comfort. The tactile feel is also quite good when you touch them, and there's even a massage function as well. As expected from a luxury brand, it's not just about getting from A to B. It really shows how well they've designed rest into the travel experience itself. The partial facelift model also boosted digital specs, enhancing convenience and marketability. Up front, a 12.4-inch digital cluster takes its place, and in the center, a large 13.2-inch screen is prominently positioned. These types of screens effectively deliver all the crucial driving-related information, and they do so without ever obstructing the driver's visibility. And beneath that, the embossed Lincoln lettering is elegantly etched, adding a premium feel. Further down, you'll find the volume dial, camera button, and the hazard light button. As I said, it not only looks good, but also has a great tactile feel. The smartphone wireless charging pad also has a cover. The 2 cup holders can also be hidden by this cover. And the drive mode dial, it's placed right here, within easy reach. Furthermore, the Aviator is fitted with the Revel Ultima 3D audio system. There are a total of 28 speakers installed throughout the cabin, including the 8 speakers in the headliner right above my head. Thanks to Quantum Logic 3D Surround, you can immerse yourself in outstanding spatial audio, with options like stereo, audience, and stage settings. With such an excellent sound system, the act of traveling isn't just about functionality, it truly becomes an immersive experience in itself. In fact, during today's test drive, I think one of my favorite things about this car is this very audio system. As the performance of recent automobiles has been standardized at a higher level, cars are increasingly becoming vessels of emotion, differentiated not just by their functions, but by their emotional appeal. I believe that features such as these truly elevate the quality of time one spends in conjunction with this automobile. And the Aviator allows you to change its display themes in various ways. There are 4 distinct display themes: Constellation, Tranquil, Engage, and Inspire. The way the display theme transitions with each selection truly evokes the sensation of an airplane pilot navigating the skies. This visual detail is quite pleasing aesthetically. Beyond that, the Aviator also boasts powerful performance, coupled with that uniquely cozy ride comfort characteristic of Lincoln vehicles. Its powertrain is equipped with a twin-turbocharged 3.0-litre V6 engine. It's paired with a 10-speed select-shift automatic transmission. It's also combined with an intelligent all-wheel drive system. It delivers 406 horsepower at 5,500 RPM. It puts out 57.0 max torque at 2,750 RPM. Despite a curb weight of 2,325 kilograms, which is considerably heavy for its substantial size, its maneuverability is remarkably delightful. It also features an air glide suspension that adjusts the ride height according to the drive mode. The drive modes include normal, conserve, and excite, and by turning the dial to the right, you'll find off-road modes like slippery and deep conditions. Up until this point, I've primarily been driving in normal mode. Even though I didn't find it sluggish or lacking in maneuverability before, switching to excite mode definitely improved its responsiveness. It truly transforms the car's personality, making it livelier, even on this uphill. Wow, it's not the strained feeling you get from a downsized engine. Instead, it delivers power with ample reserves and great ease. And these engine and exhaust sounds are delivered in such a way that they are truly pleasing to the ear. Moreover, when encountering a speed bump, you can observe that it navigates over it quite smoothly. I had initially thought it would be quite unstable, or perhaps even bland and uninteresting on a winding road like this. However, it impressively controls body roll, and its motion through turns is remarkably smooth and precise. Unexpectedly, I also found a certain level of enjoyment in its driving performance. But for many who choose this car, while performance is important, the opinions of passengers in the second and third rows matter too, right? Now, I'm going to move to the back seats to personally experience both the second and third rows of the Aviator. So, I've now positioned myself in the second row of the new Aviator. Remember how I mentioned it has a wheelbase of over 3 meters? Currently, the front seat is located a little behind the B-pillar. Even so, I've got about 2 fists worth of room right here. Even though the back of the front seat isn't thinned out and is quite substantial, the generous wheelbase undeniably provides an impressive amount of legroom. As for headroom, I've got about a fist of space up here as well. This is with me having the seat in its most forward, upright position. Reclining it all the way back, it goes this far, so it has a recline feature and also. Oh, wow, it comes forward quite a bit. You can slide the second row seat forward like this to give passengers in the third row space a little more room. The sliding range is pretty generous. Although it doesn't offer 30-way adjustment like the front seats, it still has recline and slide functions, and the seat comfort and tactile feel are of good quality. In the middle, you'll find an armrest, and right here, a pop-up cup holder. It's manual, but it also has a sunshade. They also put effort into the door panel material. As you can feel, all the areas your body comes into contact with are soft. And in the center console, you can individually adjust the audio system and the climate control, for instance, the volume. There's also a mode button, and you can fast forward or rewind too. Earlier, I mentioned how much I loved the sound in the first row, and sure enough, there are speakers here in the second row too, and you can set the temperature from here as well. It seems you can control the settings for both the second and third rows. And the seats have both heating and ventilation, so the ventilation function is well equipped even for the second row seats. Below that, there's an air vent, 2 USB-C ports, and a 220-volt outlet. Even with the front seat lowered, there's ample footwell space. This is a pretty sharp corner, yet even in the second row, the body roll is quite minimal. And as I mentioned, the front row's ride comfort was excellent. And it's the same story here in the second row, offering a really great ride comfort. I'd even say the second row's ride comfort feels better than the first. The suspension likely helps, but the seat comfort and cushioning are notably excellent. I genuinely wish I could put this seat in my own car. The quietness is also excellent. When you're driving like this, it suppresses wind noise and underbody noise really well. So, coupled with its comfortable ride, it truly offers a cozy travel experience during journeys. Lately, I've found that I really appreciate test driving cars like this. Setting up equipment and filming can be quite challenging. Taking a ride in a car like this can actually feel like a short break. It seems the older I get, the more I find myself drawn to truly comfortable vehicles. The new Aviator's second row comfort was truly impressive. Now, we must examine the third row space. Finally, I'm seated in the Aviator's third row, and here too, the AC flows from the air vents. And there's a little bit of storage space. On the left, there's one cup holder, and on the right, there's space for 2 cup holders. Honestly, in the third row, while space is a consideration, it often feels dark and cramped in the corner. But in this Aviator, the panoramic roof extends all the way back, illuminating the interior with bright natural light, so it significantly reduces any dark sensations. Right now, the second row seat is slid all the way forward. In this position, an adult male sitting in the second row wouldn't have a ton of room, but it's not exactly uncomfortable either. And with the front seat moved up like this, I have about a fist's worth of leg room back here. I think it could even move back a little bit. And while the headroom isn't exactly plentiful, my head isn't hitting the ceiling. The Aviator Reserve is a 7-seater, 2 in the first row, 3 in the second, and 2 in the third. This middle part isn't a seat. If you spread your feet out to the sides like this, you know, it actually creates a pretty comfortable space, and you can naturally rest your arm on the side as well. Oh, and instead of another cup holder, they gave us 2 USB charging ports here on the left. And while there are no speed bumps right now, and since the rear wheel is right here, I honestly thought the impact would be quite significant. However, it still nicely absorbs the sharp edges, so you can traverse not only typical driving environments, but also undulating surfaces without experiencing much of a jolt. Moreover, the side windows are quite generously sized, offering a great sense of openness. And when accelerating like this, sometimes a lot of noise comes from the rear, but even the exhaust sound isn't as loud as one might expect. And the sound of the wind flowing outside has been very well managed, not only for the front passengers, but extending all the way back to the third row. And even with the third row seats all the way up, it still maintains a good amount of basic cargo space, and the third row can be folded down or raised again electronically. When you fold the third row down, it provides a very spacious area, and of course, the third row seat base length is short. Nevertheless, the backrest features quite thick cushioning, so when I lean back, the comfort from the padding is similarly good. The third row headrest, however, is somewhat thin. Alright, today we've driven the new Aviator, which has been improved inside and out, experiencing not just the first and second rows, but the third row as well. Recently, the competition for 3-row SUVs, and specifically luxury 3-row SUVs, has become fiercer in the domestic market. Amidst this increasingly fierce competition, I am truly looking forward to seeing what achievements this Lincoln Aviator, which truly embodies American luxury, will be able to record. This has been Jong Ho Jun for Motor PD. Thank you.